What happens after you buy land here in Abuja? I'm going to be listing out to you 7 steps of what you need to start doing immediately you finish paying for that property, especially here in Abuja. Welcome back to our channel, and you already know that whenever we bring details or videos like this to you, it's packed with so much value. If you just bought a land in Abuja, here are steps you should take immediately or pay attention to. First is ensure you get all the documents of that land. The first thing you should do is collect every document, especially when they are ready, connected to the property transaction which you paid for. Whether it's your receipt or your subscription form or your contract of sale, your allocation letter, your provisional allocation letter, whatever that is available regarding that property, any title document attached to the property, ensure you have it at your disposal, because land is important, but most especially the document proves that this land belongs to you. Second point is get physically allocated. Sometimes people neglect that, but you have to ensure that you get to the plot on ground. You know the plot number based on your allocation paper which was handed to you. Know where the plot is on ground. Visit the site if you haven't, or send someone to visit that for you. Walk around the estate as the case may be and confirm the plot size. Make sure that the plot shown on your allocation letter matches to the beacons on ground. Sometimes when you buy from companies, they actually do that. They have to make it an elaborate event so that everybody who had bought from that estate gets to the allocation proper. The third step is take possession. After allocation is done, and you can start taking possession of your land if need be. And possession does not always mean you building immediately. It could mean you clearing that portion of your land. It could also mean excavating the site if you have to do that. It can also mean fencing the property if you have to do that. An empty plot that nobody visits year in, year out create unnecessary risks. This one is especially for people who buy individual lands and not from an estate. The moment you buy land, start treating it like a property, not just a bare land any longer. The fourth step is decide on the strategy you are going to use. Now ask yourself one question. What's the reason why you bought the property? Did you just buy it for personal home, where you're going to build your personal home, or you bought it so that you can resell in the future? Is it for investment? Decide on the holding period. For example, I want to hold it for 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, as the case may be. Whether you bought this property to build your own house, or you bought it so that you can resell later for inflow. A lot of people buy land without having an exit plan, and it makes them that they don't know what the property stands for. The fifth point is monitor the development in the area. There's something smart about what investors do when they buy properties in a location. They keep track of what is happening around the property. They know what is happening, what new had happened. Are there new roads? Are there new estates? Are there new infrastructure? What are the new commercial activities happening around that location or around the property? These are the things that increases the value of the property. So that property you bought for 5 million, you can resell later for 10 million. The people who make the most money from land usually understand what is happening around the land, and that is what you need to start doing immediately. The sixth point is know when to sell. Not every land purchase is meant to be held forever, especially when your goal has been listed out at the very beginning. Sometimes the goal is for appreciation. You buy early, you wait for the development to come to the location, and you sell at a higher margin. Absolutely a beautiful idea when it comes to real estate. Last point on what you need to do after paying for that property, you can decide to move in, build. For some buyers, this is the final point for them. A lot of people buy properties to build their dream homes, to build their dream houses, or build it for rental apartments, or build for commercial properties or commercial purposes. Either one that you've chosen to do, ensure that you start doing it. That is how you make value of that property. Because at the end of the day, land is not just about you owning it. It's about what you eventually do with it. Buying the land is only the first step to you investing your money. The real work starts after you've made payment of that property. The buyers who protect their documents know their plots. They take full possession, and they follow a clear strategy on how to ensure that that property yields money to them or becomes their dream property. Have you bought land in Abuja recently? At what stage are you in? Have you finished making payments? Have you gotten your papers? Have you been allocated? Have you taken possession? Have you started building? This video has brought a lot of clarity to you. But at this point, if you're still looking on how to buy properties in Abuja, then you don't need to search any further. There's a number on your screen right now. you can reach us on the number shown on your screen, where we can help you start investing in Abuja the right way. All right. And if you found value in this video one way or the other, do not forget to hit us a like button and subscribe to our channel for informative content like this. Bye.